Angie Ballard, Rosemary Little and Robin Lambert.
You're going to talk in the mic. Hit your on-air button when you're ready for it.
Now, as you can see, we are having the hundreds go reverse at the moment. They are starting 10 metres back behind the finish line, and they'll finish 10 metres before the start line down the other end, just to give them enough time to move away. This is going to be tricky, though. The wheelchairs do like turning left. Obviously, that's the way they're made up to do, but we've got some new commentators to help us out. We've got Melinda Gainsford-Taylor on my left and Brett Wadden on my right. We met Brett yesterday and Melinda at the Sydney Track Classic. Welcome, guys.
Thanks very much for having us. What a great night of athletics we've got ahead, especially at this event. It's wonderful, isn't it, that they've turned it around to be able to help them and assist it, and also with the crowd to be able to see it on this side of the track rather than the other side of the track.
It is tricky, especially when everyone moved to the back straight up, everyone moved to the front straight again. This way, they might only be just walking down the other end. And we can see down the other end, the start line, as it's announced the finish line, is it's getting a little bit crowded down there because everyone wants to see who's going to take it out.
You can just see on the screen there Robin Lambert, just there. She was the winner in the 400 metres yesterday. She'll be looking to back a good performance up here in the 100 today. Looking through the field there, you can see a lot of the T54 girls there, Emily Tapp, Jemima Moore, they'll be fighting for relay spots here. So a couple of internal battles going on during this race as well.
And of course, Angela Ballard, who was a 200-metre and 400-metre gold medalist last year at the IPC World Championships in Doha. She also has a qualifier for the 400 automatic, which is wonderful. It's always good to have that time to head towards Rio, and it'll be good for speed for this, to be able to help her to be explosive.
Yeah, definitely. They'll really be happy with that wind, as Matt said, behind them now, so they can really focus on getting a real good push off at the start there. You can see them sort of psyching themselves up, just checking, doing the last bits of checking with their wheelchairs, making sure everything's in order before they get underway here.
And then in lane 7 as well, Rosemary Little. She's a Paralympic medalist in London and unfortunately got pneumonia last year.
Yes, unfortunately had a bit of time out there at the back of them, was struck down with a bit of illness, but she's one to watch for those 34 classes there. She's a very, very talented athlete. And as you said, next to her, Angie Ballard as well, multiple international medalist at a Paralympic and World Champs level.
Yeah, got a gold in the Commonwealth Games as well, I think, in 2014.
Yeah, great battle with Madison De Rosario.
Yeah.
Now that will be coming up later in the 1500.
And it's very interesting, isn't it, with their chairs? They work a lot on it because it's just so important, for speed to be able to get the best out of them. And they do a lot of work at the N-Swiss as well as AIS, which is great.
Yeah, a lot of effort goes into setting up those chairs, not just the training, but also that plays a massive part in this race.
And we are off, and a fast start there from Jemima Moore and the athlete on the inside, Angie Ballard. And Angie Ballard really starting to pull away from the rest of the field. And it's going to be Angie Ballard streaking away now. Jemima Moore still going quick. The wind a plus 1.7. But Angie Ballard will take line honours. Second across the line, Jemima Moore and Rosemary Little third across the line. Tough for them to pull up so quickly with the wheelchairs. Normally you see them go full lap after
yeah, they'll
these
take
races.
some time to slow down, but I'm sure they'll be happy with that reverse track, so they're willing to do the short stop to get that nice. There you can see a positive 1.7 tail.